Here in the dwelling, it's Agent Eerie, and I'm here to once more talk about that Punk, CM Punk. Specifically, it's a sad day. It's very sad that it turns out I didn't know this, but Colt Cabana has been oddly enough earmarked and no longer showing in AEW tapings, according to an article by WrestlingInc.com. And I'll put the article below. Like, subscribe, comment, if you wish. For many of you who don't know, Colt Cabana and CM Punk, once upon a time, were friends. Then they had a fallout because Colt Cabana and CM Punk were talking about a doctor from WWE called Amon or something like that. Alright. And according to the article, WWE and Amon tried to sue the wrestlers for the comments they made during an interview on Cabana's podcast, The Art of Wrestling. Cabana had claimed that the former WWE champion was going to cover his costs for the trial, which led to him trying to sue his former friend, yet Punk had other opinions. The current number one contender for the AEW World Championship responded to the tweets back in 2019 stating that Colt was greedy and had actually tried to extort him. Typical Punk. Phil Brooks, the slime ball, the garbage. He's worse than the garbage can. He's the landfill. He's the whole show, alright? But not in a good kind. Not like RVD. RVD, he's the whole effing show. CM Punk, he's the epitome of trash, alright? Well, it has never been clear as to who was right/wrong in this situation, but it was obvious that the court case and the aftermath from the split their genuine friendship. The eventual craze between the two of them ended up being settled with no financial situation involved, and they were dismissed with prejudice, so they couldn't go back to court over this matter. It now appears that Cabana is expected to be involved with Ring of Honor, with his last AEW television match taking place back in November against Bryan Danielson. This article, I believe, is from 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Punk has been a regular part of the product and will be competing for the AEW World Championship this Sunday against Hangman Adam Page at AEW Double or Nothing. Okay, so this is odd. It says he'll be competing for the championship, but I could have sworn it said earlier in the first paragraph. Okay, maybe second paragraph. Okay, maybe I'm just thinking. I could have sworn somewhere it mentioned that. Okay, the current number one contender for the AEW World Championship contender. Oh, that makes a difference. But as you can see there, Punk. Oh man, I bet you he was right there, just uttering words into Tony Khan, trying to convince him, going, hey Tony, we don't need Colt. We don't need him. We don't need him yesterday. We don't need him today. We don't need him tomorrow. And Tony Khan, he's just, thinking of ratings and trying to please the old Philly Brooks, CM Punk. Come on, people, it's in the name. Alright then, have a good one, and to all my haters, cry yourself to sleep in that landfill, especially if you're a CM Punk fan. You could just sleep on that huge stinking landfill right next to your hero, CM Punk.